Hey guys. I'm going to share with you a little bit about your assignment for this week while I'm gone. The first thing I'd like for you to do is once you get the email from Coach Simmons' class telling you what your assignment entails and what your event is, whether it's a football game on Thanksgiving Day or a marathon for St. Patrick's Day, whatever it is, then I want you to discuss as a group what you want in your video for that kind of project. Now, there are some non-negotiables. Excuse me. You do need to have a date and time picked out for your event, and that should be established by Coach Simmons' class. You also need to have a graphic that's been created by Coach Baldwin's class for your project, and those things do need to be included within your video, within your commercial that you're creating. So the first thing I want you to do is to create a storyboard excuse me, that tells step by step all the things that you're going to put in your video. Now, all commercial marketing agents put together storyboards for their clients so that the clients can decide what they want in their commercials. The first thing you're going to do is go to the high school website and look up my website to find the storyboard. Okay, and it's here on my website. It says Sports Marketing Storyboard, and I have already downloaded that on my computer, so I'm going to go ahead and open that. Now, when you open the storyboard, it is just a template that I've created on a Word document, and this is what it looks like. The first thing you're going to do is open up this header up here. You're going to type in all the names of everybody in your group. And then you're going to come down here and you're going to tell me what kind of project it is. And today, what Coach Simmons has sent to me is that he wants my group to do a turkey trot on Thanksgiving Day. All right, so that's my assignment. I'm going to create a marketing video for a turkey trot on Thanksgiving Day, which is a marathon that they run in town. So as a group, I'm going to be filling in these portions of the storyboard. Now, there's a graphic that's going to go here, so something that indicates what the audience is actually going to see on the video during these portions. And then down here, then this is going to be the things that I'm including. Am I opening with a graphic? Am I opening with a title sequence? What am I opening with? And I'm going to go ahead and tell you that my group has decided that we're going to use a turkey trot graphic, not one necessarily created by Coach Baldwin's class, but just a graphic that I have located that I want to use for the turkey trot. The music I'm going to call this the chicken song. I have this weird clucky song in my head that I think would be great for this video. So, I've discussed that with my group, and they agree that that's the song that we're going to use. And each one of these is going to tell about our project. So I'll get to that in a minute. So the first thing I want here is I want to put a graphic here because I'm going to open with a turkey trot graphic. Now, I'm going to show you how to get your graphics really quick. When you go to Chrome, and I have already searched the topic of turkey trots, and this is the graphic actually that I want to use in my opening sequence. So instead of clicking here on the image right here, don't do it this way because this image is low resolution, which means it's going to be super grainy when it gets inserted in your video. It's going to be fuzzy. So you don't want to do that. What you want to click on is click on View Image, and this is the whole high resolution graphic. Then you're going to control click and save that image as. Now, I will admit I already have this saved to my desktop. So I'm going to click cancel because I already have it there. And I don't want to save it again. Then my team has already talked about it. And we want some video of an actual turkey trot actually taking place. So my team found this video right here. And the way I'm going to put this into my storyboard, and I'm going to go ahead and click pause on this. The way I'm going to put this in my storyboard is I'm going to take a screenshot of this picture. And the way I would do that is I'm going to hold down Command, Shift, and 4 all at the same time. And it brings up this crosshair looking thing, kind of like I'm looking through a scope or a sight. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click, hold, and drag, and I'm going to drag all the way down to here so that I can see, and you heard it taking a picture of that, so that I can see that this was a YouTube video that I'm wanting to use pieces of in my video production. So those are a couple things that I'm going to add. So at this point, I'm going to minimize that, and I'm going to go back to my storyboard. Now, remember that chicken song is playing here, and I want that turkey graphic. So what I'm going to do is I am going to format this box. I click on it, and then I hold down the Control key, and I go down to Format Object. And I have to click Picture. I have to choose the picture from my desktop. You will have to switch it from clip art every time because that's the default for Word. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to find that turkey trot. And so here is that turkey trot that I want to use, and I'm going to insert that there and click OK. And now it's in my pane, my storyboard pane, and I've already told what I want to happen. Now the next time I want this to be a title. So I'm going to insert a title here, and it's going to give the date and time of the actual turkey trot event. Well, how do I put that there? Well, one way you can do that is you can go in and insert a text box, and you can just click, hold, and drag, and then you can put in turkey trot, that's the title, and then I would put in the date, whatever date that Coach Simmons' class has given, and the time that it's going to occur, and all of those things would be like an inserted title. It doesn't have to be too big. Now, that doesn't mean that yours is going to look like this, but it's just a possibility of how you might want it to start. You might want it to start with the titling and then move to graphics. Now, maybe this is the part where I put in insert Coach Baldwin's graphic. So I would say, oops, let me Command Z to get that back. So I'm going to insert Baldwin's graphic, and I don't know who that is for you guys. It's someone from Coach Baldwin's class. And then I would go and I would find that graphic, and again, you have to Control click and you have to format that object, choose picture. You're going to have to make this on your desktop if you saved it to your desktop. If it's in your downloads, it might be in your downloads. And let's just say that I don't have like another graphic for that, but let's pretend I did. And then I would click on it and then click Insert. So that's what that would look like. Now, down here, I am going to put a picture of event. So I'm going to create a picture. Maybe I would use encouraging titles. Hey, y'all, come out. It's going to be a great time. Again, Control click, insert, format object, picture, choose picture. Make sure it's on desktop. And this is an image that I found, or an image from, maybe I took a picture at last year's race, and so this is what I want. This was a pretty funny one. It actually shows them using a turkey, a guy dressed up like a turkey in the race. And then maybe this one is where I want to make sure that I insert that video from the turkey trot. So I'm going to use the picture that I took of the turkey trot to make sure that everything is how I want it, and it's that screenshot, by the way. Any image that you take with that Command Shift 4 is going to be called screenshot. So I will insert that and click OK, and there's my video. Maybe I want to end with another title, or maybe I want to end with another video of a racer crashing through the finish line, or whatever. Maybe I want to take my own video and I want to show somebody lacing up their tennis shoes, or pinning on their bib number before the big race. Maybe that's something I want to include as some video that I take. So I would detail it in all of these titling and with pictures. Guys, I hope that you have a great week, and if you need anything, don't hesitate to email me or text me, and I will email you back or call you back or text you back as soon as I get a break during my conference. So have a good week, and I will see you on Monday.